you are too, right? Things are heating up. We always talk about, excuse me, where we are in the launching process. And again, like last week, I said, we are now in the launching process. Very, very soon, we are going to be talking about the launch process. That it's evolving from one stage to the next, right? We were supposed to have a webinar on Thursday with our CEO for more updates. He's kind of pumped up and wanted to give us updates. Unfortunately, the Queen passed. And of course, the Queen is a very, was a very, very important global figure. And I'm so proud of our CEO for postponing that webinar. And like I said, that just shows what kind of a CEO he is. It also reflects on us as a company. We are really, really changing the way business is done because we care about people, right? I've always said our business is a business of the people, for the people, and by the people, right? So we concern, we have care, we have concern about people. And so he just showed that by postponing that webinar, right? And of course, the next best time he has is Tuesday. And we all cannot wait on Tuesday. For those of you who have been connected, you should have known that that same day, of course, 8 p.m. Eastern time, which was kind of late in some parts of the world, but Mike had a Q&A session where Ash actually appeared and took questions from founders. Right? He did answer a lot of questions. I wasn't fortunate enough to connect, but I was able to catch a few of the stuff from the recording, not everything, because again of internet issues that I'm having where I'm at. But I would say one main thing that he said that made me that two recordings, okay, of that event last Thursday. So go back and listen to them. And if you haven't done so, just listen to the updates from Madi Ligamo, from Red, Chris Johnson. Listen to those updates. But I'm saying, from everything that he said, okay, the thing that excited me the most is about the fact that the email issue will be resolved. Right? That is big. I don't know if it was in this forum where I said we're going to have issues with emails because of people who are not engaged, right? So when we launched, our CEO has promised that there is another, and I knew they were thinking about that, another way to authenticate, right? Two-factor authentication. We're going to have another one, not email, not a one-time password that we get with emails, right? So there's going to be another form of authentication, 2FA. So that's good news, okay? And also the fact that we're going to be able to have that OMail being used, our own email, OMail.ai, we are going to be able to use that to log in. So the transition, we don't know how that's going to work just yet, but that news alone was good enough for me to go break dancing. That news alone was good enough for me to start celebrating, right? And I hope that it's good news for you because I know even up to today, up to this morning, I've had founders writing to me saying, oh, we have issues, I cannot get my one-time password, I cannot log into my email and all that stuff. So let's just be patient. I am pretty sure, like Ash has always said, we're not going to leave anyone behind. Okay, and of course, those who are not engaged will be left behind. Don't get this wrong. Those who are engaged will not be left behind. So let's just give it some time so that we can figure out how to best handle this. Now remember, money is going to be involved at some point in time. So we need to make sure people are not just coming and taking others' email. Okay? I can just go and say, hey, this was my email. Support, can you change it? Meanwhile, it wasn't mine. So we have to be careful. We have to know how these things will be done. And I'm sure 100% sure our CEO is thinking about how that can be resolved. So if you have any of those kind of issues, just be patient. Okay, give it some time, like I said, and I'm pretty sure everything will be resolved. All right. And for me, let's wait till Tuesday. Our next update is on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. That is confirmed. So do whatever it takes to be there. It's always good to listen first time. But we know life happens. If you cannot do it, then be sure to get to the recording. Be sure to get to all the other leaders that are providing these updates. Okay? Thank you very much, guys. I don't want to take too long. Like I said, my internet is unstable. Okay? And I'm going to hang around as long as I can just to take your questions. And have a very, very blessed weekend. All right? Bye.